Well, hello there. I have coffee, which means obviously we have a very frank and real discussion to be had. I always enjoy watching videos where they're drinking coffee. I don't know why. There's something comforting about it. And it's good. Okay. So depression has almost taken down this channel completely many times within the last year. It's something that I have dealt with mildly throughout my lifetime. Not seriously though, not real. Not like hardcore kind of. And I think ever since probably late summer 2022, for whatever reason, out of the blue, nothing has happened, but out of the blue, I have been stuck in a fairly deep depression. And I feel like I am at the point where I'm starting to crawl out of it a little bit. And if this was a friend telling me this, I would be like, get some professional help. And that's the right answer. Definitely. I've always been too stubborn though. I've always been so stubborn. I can do everything on my own. I can do it on my own. The whole reason I started this, half of the reason why I started this YouTube channel was, you watch videos and you're like, I could do that. I could do that better. Well, what I've come to realize is no, I probably can't do that better because usually I don't do it better than what I thought I could. I had grandiose plans and they fell very, very short, and they're really falling short lately. This winter has been hell. I have not wanted to wake up half the time, and that sucks. I have a job and I've been able to maintain and keep my job and keep the family and everything. Everything's fine. But, in my head, man, it's just been sinking and sinking and sinking. And like I said, I feel like I'm getting out of that. And I feel like I'm ready to proceed further into my plans and further into doing more and far better material than I've been doing. So, that being said, I can't tell you how many videos I've made over this last winter that I never put up. Because depression, well, it's depressing. And also, what it does is it just creates so much self-doubt. And suddenly you start questioning everything. And that's what I was doing video after video. I would make one and I'd go back and watch and be like, this is shit. This is horrible. I would never put that out. I've had ideas and like, okay, this is a cool idea. This is different. I've made it, been excited about it, watched it. Nah, I can't do it. Can't do it. So much self-doubt, so much self-criticism. And it's just stemming from this real depression that I've been under. And I'm trying to just grab a hold of that, pull that from my system, and get over it in a way. It's easier said than done. Professional help is obviously recommended. Now, I'm not saying my depression has been completely debilitating, so I don't want to make it sound like I'm that bad off. There's so many out there who have it so much worse than I do. And if you're one of those people, my heart goes out to you because it's rough. It is. I've never had it for this long. I've never had this kind of deep of a depression for as long as I have had. And I've tried so many different options to get out of it, to pull myself out of it. And I haven't found much working yet. But like I said, I do feel like I'm getting on the other side of it. It's funny, through the pandemic, through 2020, 2021, I was doing really good. I did not. I was not depressed at all. I think a lot of that was my livelihood was never threatened. I kept working. I kept my job all the way through it. I kept traveling all the way through it. There was no issues that affected me personally through the whole pandemic. And none of my family or friends or anything got really ill with COVID. I had it, felt like shit for a while, but other than that, there was no serious consequences that I dealt with. So that period of time was easy for me, but it's this post COVID, for some reason, it's just got me in, in a bad place. And I just wanted to discuss that, tell somebody. I don't talk to anybody else other than this camera. I mean, my family, my wife, my kids. That's it, though. As far as personal friends, I don't have any. I think with guys, it happens a lot. You get, you get over 35, maybe 40, and you've left all of your kind of high school friends behind. As far as work, I don't work in an office environment or anything. I work on my own, and so you really don't meet people. So yeah, I don't talk to anybody. I don't have friends, as they say, because of my circumstances. So, well, and because I just don't try. So, yeah. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Why am I telling you this? Just to get it off my chest. I think I just need to talk to somebody, and I don't want to pay a professional, so maybe somebody out there can help. This isn't a call for help. I'm not suicidal or anything that bad. I'm just trying to get out of this funk and get back to making videos. If they were ever good, I want to make them better than I have before. And my plan is to do so. But I know I promised before on different videos where, okay, I'm going to really try this time, and then months go by and I don't put up anything. But this time, yeah, I'm gonna really try. One of my problems has always been just half-assing everything. Because if I do this, so I do this channel, right? Which I'm doing. And I have more subscribers than I thought I ever would, actually. So, but once you start getting some, you're like, oh, well, it's kind of easy getting subscribers. So, and then you just get stuck in the spot. And where was I going? Oh, yeah, if I don't actually try and I fail, I can say, I didn't really try, so I didn't really fail. So it's a fear of failure on my part in many ways too. If I really put myself out there, if I really try and I fail, then I have to look myself in the mirror and say, yeah, you failed. You really failed because you really tried and it didn't work. But if I don't really try and it doesn't work, I can say I could have done it if I would have tried. So, from here on out, I'm trying. I am trying. Okay? Anyway, thank you. If anybody's still watching, thank you for still watching. Thank you for still watching my videos, even though I haven't been putting hardly anything up and haven't really been doing much at all lately. I appreciate it. I appreciate you for not unsubscribing yet. And, yeah, it'll get better. It'll get entertaining at some point. I promise. Thanks.